Begin by saying, I love the Philippines.
U.S. Assistant Secretary of State for East Asian and Pacific Affairs, Daniel Russell, cuts to the chase. He wants to understand the apparent distrust that President Rodrigo Duterte harbors towards America. Russell meets with Foreign Affairs Secretary Perfecto Yasay to get the lowdown on what Mr. Duterte means by separation from his country.
If separation means that the government in Manila makes its own foreign policy decisions based on its own assessment of the Philippines' national interests, then there's no need for a change.
He says the U.S. has always recognized the Philippines as independence and never encroached on its liberties. Yasay shares President Duterte's sentiments that America's seeming benevolence comes with strings attached.
I told them that it was intended simply for the Philippines, for the Filipino mindset to separate themselves from that paradigm of dependency and subservience to foreign interests.
Both diplomats reaffirmed the alliance between their countries. But Russell says he pointed out to Yasay that Mr. Duterte's negative rhetoric towards the U.S. is causing dismay in many countries.
Now, I pointed out to Secretary Yasay that the succession of controversial statements and comments and a real climate of uncertainty about the Philippines' intentions has created consternation in a number of countries, not only in mine.
Yasay brushes off the issue.
I have not come up with that kind of a discussion with Secretary Russell. I know that what we've discussed about is that there is a continuing need for us to make sure that we get to talk to each other.
Yasay says he promised to keep Washington posted on what the president means by his statements, which he admits sometimes require explanation. Russell, on the other hand, reminds Manila
the Philippines' advantage as a close U.S. partner with strong institutions and respect for the rule of law has served it very well. We think that's something worth protecting.
It's a straightforward reminder of who, in Washington's view, benefits most from the alliance. JC Gotinga, CNN Philippines.
Philippine Ambassador to the United Nations designate Teddy Boy